Dear friends, this is Indra Vichati here in the episode of Mathematics and Statistics Learning. In the last episode, we started discussing the solution of system of linear equation considering substitution method. Today in this 18th episode, we shall continue discussing this system of equation with elimination method. In algebra, a system of equations involving two variables represents a set of equations with common solutions. Solving such systems allows us to find the values of the variable that satisfy all the equations simultaneously. In real-world applications, systems of equations are utilized in various fields such as economics, engineering, physics, biology, and so on, to model complex relationships and solve practical problems. I have listed below the link that will lead to the site that explains the process in detail. Let's start discussing elimination method to solve the linear system by browsing the website of mine www.teachumaths.com. This is the page. On Algebra tab, click Elimination Practice on the right of Basic Algebra. You will reach this page. Here we have this problem to solve with two equations in two unknowns x and y, collectively known as the system of equation in two variables. Here we notice that when we solve one unknown equation, one equation is sufficient to solve for the variable. But here we have two variables, x and y, so we must have two equations to solve this system of equations. There are so many methods that exist to solve this system. In the last episode, we discussed the substitution method. Today, in this episode, we shall discuss elimination method. Here we need to notice that the system of equation must be in the standard form. That is, in the system, the variables are on the left side and constant numbers are on the right side. If not, rearrange the equation to change it to the standard form. In our question here, equations are already in the standard form, so need not to rearrange it. Now in the first step, we must decide which variable to eliminate. The name of the method itself is the elimination method. So in this system, we need to eliminate one variable, either x or y. So look at the coefficients of the variables in both the equations. Choose a variable by making the coefficients equal in magnitude but opposite in sign. If the coefficients of the chosen variables are not equal, multiply one or both equations by a constant number to make them equal. Here, we choose to eliminate the variable x. Since the coefficients are not equal, we multiply the first equation by -5 and the second equation by -3, so that in the first column of the resulting equation, the coefficients of x are equal but opposite in sign. In the second step, we add the equation in the system. Once the removing of the variable is over, we add the resulting equations that eliminate the chosen variable. This will result in a new equation with only one variable. Here, if we add these two equations, after eliminating the variable x, we have a new equation 26y equals 10 with only one variable y. Solve this equation to find the value of this variable y. Here we get y equals 0.38. Now we have the value of y in our hand. In the third step, we substitute the value of y into any one of the original equations and solve for the other variable. Here we are substituting the value of y into the first equation, and with little math we get x equals 1.54. In the last step, write down the solution as an ordered pair xy. Here is the solution. X is equal to 1.54 and y is equal to 0.3. Repeat this process by clicking this next problem button until you are confident in solving system of linear equations using elimination method. Next, we shall investigate the graphical solution of this linear system. Now, let's proceed to graphical solution of this system of equations to have the visual understanding of the materials. On this web page of mine, on Algebra tab, click Substitution Graphical on the right of Basic Algebra. You will reach this page. Click the Next Problem button. You see the plots of these two equations here. Blue line corresponds to the first equation and green line for the second. This point of intersection is the solution. This is the value of x and this is the value of y. Continue clicking this button to have more fun. After all this fun stuff, you must be very much excited to work on your own. Let's proceed to solve your curiosity. Browse this web page of mine and in Algebra tab, click Substitution Exercise on the right of Basic Algebra. You will reach this page. Question is here to solve. Work on it and enter your answer, the value of x here in this box and y here in this box, and click this check button to check your answer whether it is correct. Click this show answer button to print the correct answer and click next problem button to create the new problem. Continue clicking next problem button to have more practice to solve this type of problem. Good luck and happy learning.